Making $10,000 per month is absolutely easy with Memecoin trade. That is literally, depending on the price of Solana at the time, let's say average of 2 Solanas a day. In this video, I'm gonna teach you from you not knowing nothing to you to make at least 2 Solanas a day. Plus, I'm gonna make 2 Solanas live in this YouTube video so you guys can see how easy it is for you guys to do the same. Let's jump in. So guys, this is going to be a full tutorial from the start to I make on here with you guys 2 Solanas, all right? First thing that you guys need to do, you need to download, and the link is in description. You need to have Nova, okay? Nova is the fastest platform to trade Memecoin. I have used all the platforms and Nova is by far, and it is new. So they've got certain features which other ones hasn't got, but I'm gonna keep it very simple in here, guys. All right, so let's dive straight into it. So let me even start from the beginning, guys. When you see the link in the description, press the link and it would take you to a page like this, okay? Mine says connect wallet. You might see at the top, sign in or something like this. Forget about it. Whatever you see, it does not matter. All you wanna do is connect your wallet, right? Then you're going to see, and then connect it to your Phantom. And I'll talk to you shortly about what a Phantom wallet is. Can I sign in? Cool, so I'm signing into my Phantom wallet, simple like that. It did let you show, and then next, and then you're in, all right? Let's show you guys what a Phantom wallet is. Very simple. Click the link here, make sure it's phantomwallet.com. It's all, make sure that it's spelled correctly because there is a lot of scams out there, potentially drain your account. Press download, very simple. Then it would download to your Chrome extension, and then you're gonna need Solana. So then you'll go to, and remember guys, if you're watching this, because if you're not a complete beginner and you're watching it, just read through. If you know these main things, not a problem. Let's just turn this down, because this is my wallet tracker. People are buying. To buy Solana, you go to Coinbase, or whatever region you're in, just put in how to buy Solana. Very simple. You download this, you log in, sign in, you put your, you buy Solana, it will say buy currencies, buy Solana, very simple. And then you take, and it will say, and then you go to your Solana balance when you bought it, and it says, then you go back to your Phantom wallet, receive, you take that receive, and then wallet address into your Coinbase, and then send it to your Phantom. Very easy. There's many, obviously I'm giving you a big macro. I don't want to be so very micro in this video because you'll be here for like, so it's gonna be macro. If you have any issues, you can just go on YouTube, okay, and then come back. Now you've got your Solana in your Nova. You are ready to go. Tracking wallets basically means there is big traders, millions. We're just little fishes. Well, this is part of but this is my little thing where I just make 10K a month. It pays my bills. Do you know what I mean? I live a cheap life, but it pays my bills 10K a month for, you know, it pays some bills, right? And this is the strategy for that. So if you guys need access to all these wallets, I will put some, if you watch my last video, there is some wallets in the description. And if you want all these wallets, I have a Discord, and you can join the Discord, and we update these wallets every single. Wallets are very important. Also on the Discord, you get a community, very important. Coaching, basically you can jump in there and ask coaches for any issues, setting up anything, or you're not sure about anything, you just ask the coach. And also you can trade live other people. Link is in the description. What we need now is we need to find memes. Now, what are memes? What is meme coins? Meme coin has the biggest value on the planet. And that value is, remember, everything. The US dollars have ever got. They print it at will. It has no value but the value that we put on it, all right? There's a saying, if everyone knew the monetary system and how it actually is, the banking system, they'll be right. Because the banking system, they print money to borrow your money, and then they make interest. Crazy, isn't it? At least with meme coins, it runs off the biggest currency on the planet. So we're looking for coins that are news-based, are memes, and then I'm gonna give you an example of all these different kind of coins. Let's do it now as well. You don't really need to know too much about this website, right? It's more advanced, and this is where I make, you know, a lot more money on here looking at these high caps, but I'm just teaching you to make 10 grand a month. We'll do other videos that will teach you how to make 100 grand a month. But anyway, I'm just gonna pull at this so I can explain to you different types of meme coins. This one here, you'd call it normie, you'd call this a meme. It's a meme. It's getting people's People relate to it. It's relatable. People are buying into this because they believe that this could be as part of a big meme coin. They're trying. The people believe more people are going to buy it after them because loads of people knows what norms are. Okay, you get it? It's just about buying in early for people before people do. Okay, a soul baby. Like this one, it's a meme. Soul baby has no purpose, a community, no doubt, and a meme. What's going on here? Okay, a story. It's not a meme. Obviously, this guy has had a baby and he's calling it something. I don't even the only Solana baby. It literally says it there. And he's live. He's live. That's a story. Okay, that's a narrative. People now are coming together and participating in this narrative because they believe, because it has an attention. So they're never going to buy it because they know that this guy's going to be pushing it, talking about it. There's going to be attention on it. Where there's eyes, there's buys. You get it? So we've got memes, we've got narratives, and also we have news. So news comes and goes. News would be, say, for instance, Elon Musk creates a new company called, I don't know, let's say Voyager. Then there would be people creating coins about Voyager because it's got attention, the biggest currency on the planet. Italian rot, viral, sensational memes. Everyone knows what Italian rot is, right? Do you get it? So the main ones, I'll repeat it again, news, viral memes, narrative, and animals, because that come from dough, and no doubt. All right, and then lately, there's been another kind of meta, but there'll be metas all the time, guys. You don't need to worry about what's the meta, what isn't, because you would know it. My content, in the Discord, you'll be always updating metas. I don't want you to worry about it. But there's another meta, it's called the Believe meta, launch. Now, this is why I think this is the best use case for crypto personally, one of the best. People can come and raise money for their business. So I go on Twitter, I make my profile, I will, it's like a dragon's den, I will present my business idea and I'll attach a coin to it. And if people like it, they will buy the coin and I will sell some and then use that to build my business. So people are getting a revenue share in my company. All right, very simple. So we're looking for these, it's called newly created. Newly created, that means obviously it's newly created coins. Where do these coins come from? How do they get created? Is they created on this software? No, they get created on a code. So Pump.Fun is where people can come and create meme coins. Now, why don't people buy and sell meme coins on here? Well, you'll see shortly. It's not user-friendly. Why did they make it like this? I ain't got it. It's a simple. They want to make it simple. Okay, cool. It's a simple platform, and it does the job. But this is where companies like, and it hasn't got too much information, and it's a bit, it's not the best in the art, but that's how they made it. That's fine. In the world, you can trade directly on here, but you haven't got much information. This is where companies like Nova came, and they created loads of different extras, and they made it nice and simple. We'll come to that. So this is where it just gets newly created. Do we have any filters on here? Do we have filters in here? We have some filters in here. The filters that I use is minimum, 10,000 market cap, volume, 10,000, and only 60 minutes old. Market cap, 10,000, so I know that it's going up, and volume 10,000, so I know that people are buying it. Okay, let me just look at this. I've just seen a bit of attention. Okay, now when you see coins like this, that's got a big green candle, this means it's bundled. So we're not going to buy this coin because bundled means the developer owns the supply. So we don't want people to own. What are we looking at? We're looking out for nobody to own, and these are holders, more than, now you're saying, well, they only hold 1.5%. Yes, because it's a bundle. It goes, many wallets, they bundled it. They'll buy 10% and it still makes this big cap. So that is what they call, so this is about to graduate when it gets a bit of volume, and have a look, check it out. Here, it's just there's so many coins that release every second, you know? You do look here, because this is where you want to get in early. The earlier you get in a coin, the more profit you're going to make, right? But you'll look for anything to get a little bit of volume here, but here is where the magic happens, because this is where, the volume coming in. Now, what is graduate? So graduated now means it's going to Radium. Okay, what is Radium? Basically, it's available for everybody, buy it, not just people that are on Pump.Fun, right? Because remember, this section is part of Pump.Fun. It's still on Pump.Fun. This section is still here when it goes to Radium. I'm only going to use, terminologies that are not hard to understand. Know that it's available for everybody. Pros and cons. Very risky here because most of these coins are going to be trash. Cons are risky. Pros, you're getting in early and you got less to lose. If I buy now, 5K market cap. Now, if I buy here, 50K and it goes into 5K market, I lose a lot. Pros here, it's got volume, it's got attention, it's picking up momentum. Also, why I'm talking about this, guys, if I see a trade, I'm going to take a trade because the other purpose of this video is to show you guys live on this video. Maybe I have to speed up at some point or whatnot. I will make 2, and then that is $300, $330, depending on the price of, and that's 10 grand a month. And it's easy doable. And all you need to do is work a couple of hours a day. You get the hang of things. Here, like I said, pros are like that. It's already established. You're gonna get way more volumes, more eyes. But the cons are obviously it's got more. You got more chance. You got more because you're buying. Now, important thing as well is buy and sell. I know that at the moment now, I don't know if it's changed, but there's a little bit of a glitch. Don't tell anybody that you got this from me. I've been trading with. So usually you have to pay a price. So let me go through my settings, okay? So first of all, excuse me. These are how fast. These are settings you're gonna get into. Usually priority 0.01, 0.03. Always have MEV perception on. Tips off. Slippage 50%. I will talk about what these means, but sometimes in life when we do things, we overcomplicate things. We want too much information. So take this one and tell you slippage. How much do you want to get? How bad do you want to get? So I don't mind 50% discount, not discount, but 50% lower or 50% higher. You're still gonna get in. It's still gonna get the same amount of tokens. It's kind of a slippage of 100k market cap or what 50% below that. The higher this is, the faster you get in, more guarantee you get in. And your priority fee. This just goes to priority and this goes to getting faster. What I've been doing lately, boys and girls, I put no priority, I put no fees on, and I get in. So that's my settings of my fees. That's simple. That's it. We're ready. We're ready for war now. Now it's just to do understanding what good memes to get into, okay? And understanding volume, market cap, and I'll come to that in a bit as we go along. So when I start my day, I always like to see what's running. Anytime I see something, a bit of volume, I always like to check out socials. When you're quite good at this, guys, you can start just aping in without checking and then check later. But for now, you want to check what is it. And to me, community, we've got no posts. If we've got no posts, 2 members in there, I'm not bullish. Could I make money? Maybe. Okay, I always like to look here. So look at the volume. So what has more than 500,000 volume? This is showing me the 2 million, 3 million volume. Let's see if it's a bundle. Is it a real coin? This is the bundle. So I don't need to look at this as a narrative. So remember, I'll repeat what I'm doing now. I'm looking for narratives. What is the narrative of the day? I've just started my day. What's the narrative of the day? 1 candle up to 100k. And remember, guys, what you don't know, you don't know. And I know this title is beginners, and it is a beginners. But anything else that you don't understand, that's what we've got the Discord for. It's for beginners. You go in there, you ask questions, and we'll give you the answers. Tag us, open a ticket, whatever you need, we're here to help you. In our Discord, we called a bundle checker. So you can also check if it's bundle. You can just put it into the copy and paste the contract address. Contract address is this. Basically, this number here is the contract. So that's affiliated to this. And you can put this into our Discord. I'll show you right now because these tools will help your trading. So this is Discord, guys. Very simple. You'll see things you won't see on your side because it's like the back end of it, right? You come here, you can verify. When you get into you verify, start here. This will give you like a tutorial. Me talking about the whole Discord. Nice. Yes, guys, and welcome to Gen the Discord. This is going to be the star-tastic journey making money, meme coins, and crypto. All right, cool. So this is where you'll start and we'll go through tickets, any questions you've got. Tag us in the main chat, but if you can't get your answer, just put your tickets in. Coach signals, we also give you signals, guys. So basically, if we see a meme coin that we believe that will do very well, we will call it in the Discord. Oh, actually, okay. So I'm gonna be quickly because the Discord's so turn off. These are all the people that are winning. These are all the killing it, crushing it. We're winning every day. So also, I'll tell you one thing before I go. CT tracker is very good, so you can track information. I'll talk about that shortly. And this is the bot command, guys. So you come in here and you can, so many different commands that you can do. Like for instance, bundled, reuse, see if the Twitter's been reused. These are all things that I explained to you in the Discord. And like this now, I can see if this is a bundle or not. And it will give me all the information. All right. Okay. Reason why that's not working, but I know that would have done your head in with the thing, so I wanted to rush it through. It's making all that noise. So that is our Discord. And then also, like I said, you can trade with people. People are on there trading together. Every day there's a coach in there that you can ask questions to. Anyway, let's get back into it. So to me, the only tools that you need, to talk about tools, Discord and your trading platform. And that's Nova, information, tools, the community. So now we're gonna, it says, look, what's the narrative? Narrative's a bit all over the place if you really think. Random stuff. There's no common narrative. Maybe pets, funny pets mean. So pet seems like the narrative. All right, now we're gonna start trading, right? So bundled, big green candle, it's bundled. If you guys are unsure about it, you can just put it into the Discord like I showed you then. All right, so I'm looking for things that are getting a bit of volume. Scanning through, anything that's getting a little bit of volume, take a look at. And then anything that I see that I feel like we need to talk about, I will talk about it. But the plan is to make 2 Solanas on this video, show you guys how possible it actually is. Okay, here would have been like, I could take a risk and potentially get this on a dip. It's already ran up. Usually a little tip that I find, so migration's at like 62k market cap. If it's bounced back on this line and it doesn't potentially, we get in here, but we'll show you that. And be patient, come back down. Okay, broke that structure, so it's not too great. So it's broke the migration, so you could potentially, are the holders going up? This would like to see 447. Okay, it beat that, broke back up the resistance. Now is it going to be coming support? It could get in for a cheeky little. Oh, okay. What we usually would have done, it went up too high, so we're not going to fall more into anything. But now we see, yeah, it's up, but we're going to wait till it comes back. And if it doesn't come back, we move on to the next. We never fall more, and this is where people lose money. They fall more into the trades. They'll be like, oh, it's going, look at it go now, and then it'll probably just dump on them. We're waking, and we could potentially have a new. So this could be the new floor now, where this previous resistance becomes support. So potentially could have a new support now. All right, and while we're doing that, let's have a look at the actual meme to see if it's something that we actually even like. Damn Trump. I quite like that. I do like that. When was this posted? Okay, it's posted a long time ago. That's a long time, like this morning. So let's see if it's been done before. So let's put the name in. It's been done already. Damn Trump. Not really. Folders 563. Holders going up. Let's take a check to keep a track of the holders going up. I don't know. It seems very slow though, to be fair. Very risky. As in, like, there's not much movement. And this kind of movement, I'd rather have bought it down. Now it's a risk. Now it's not like going up crazy, much activity. So it's a very risk buying up here. All right, because remember, like, this can drop. So let's move on and find something with a bit more momentum. Okay, this looks decent. Still got a community with cult. Okay, I quite like this. I like the meme. It's a good meme. Good meme. Check the holders. I want to get this on a dip though. I like it. We can't buy up here. The potential coming back here is quite high. But maybe let's get 1 Solana in here. And we potentially can get a Solana in if it dips even more. So right now we're up $13, which is nothing. But usually I'll put like 2-3 Solana in. But like I says, if you feel like it's going to dip more, put half in. Because I felt like this could dip a bit more. Okay, so I put a little bit half of it. So look at the holders, 4% is on a little bit too high, to be fair. I would like to see him hold less, but it is what it is. Everything else looks good. Like the meme, top holders are only holding 25%, which is really good. 178 holders. I want to keep monitoring this to make sure the holders gone up. Keep going up. $20, which is nothing, something in it. Okay, let's keep a track on the community. Cult, the official cult of With. I like it. See who's the community leader. As opposed to much things before. Not really. And then, like I said, this is why I bought up here, and I'll buy some more down here because I like it. So you always got to have some sort of conviction. If everything checks out, then you'll buy again down here. If it comes to about here, so this is the previous kind of support line here. So if it goes here and it doesn't just dump, I'll buy again here. And remember, we want to make what, $300? Yeah, 2 Solanas. So if we can get a 2x here, then we will exit our position, and then we have like 1 Solana for the continue. To be honest, I like this meme, so I actually want it to come back down here because I want to buy more. But remember, patience. Really need to be patient with this, okay? I'm not sure if I'm going to edit this video or not. Fast forward it, might not. So we got $40. So we wanted to get to about 40k market cap, and then I'm going to sell. My dog barking at the mailman. And also, if there's like no momentum and we see things slowing down a bit, we'll just sell it anyway. Do you know what I mean? But we see things progressing. People are buying it. So that's the main thing. Holders are going up. Remember last time we looked was 170. And so we know people want this pair. So we're just going to be patient. It didn't actually come back to dropped a little bit down, didn't it? But it didn't come back to the previous support. So that's okay. We're always going to keep an eye on this. We want this to be going up. 212, it's going up. Patience. Oh, you see as well when I bought them, guys. I bought that. You see the fill was instant and there's no tip, there's no bribe fee. So basically, we got into that for free. We didn't pay nowhere. Obviously, there's fees for the platform, which is fees for every platform. But you use my link in the description. Your fees the cheapest. What I'm gonna do as well, guys, you're gonna always be smart about it. If this, so you don't never want to lose. If this goes back to my entry point, I'm gonna exit. Okay, and we're gonna move on to the next. If it goes from up here back all the way down to my exit and below my entry, people have gave up on it. It's already went up. And if it goes right back down to my entry, I'm gonna leave. But right now, we're up 100 quid. You might be like, oh, well, you gotta have a strategy. When you enter a coin, you have a strategy. My strategy for this coin is I want a 2x. And I'm not gonna leave until I get a 2x. Or I'm gonna get my money back. So this is where I'm gonna exit. I'm gonna 2x or I'm gonna exit fast. Okay, so we can't really lose right now on this trade, but we can win. Gonna ride this trade out. Knowing good memes just comes with experience as well, guys. Well, I knew this meme was good because also I know right now there's like a whiff. Did you come to it? Holding? Is it holding? Is it holding? And bought back up. That's all right. Holders going up. 233. Okay, I'm out. Nothing I lost. You might say, oh yeah, Christian, you could have made $70. People wasn't buying it as I wanted to. I took my position. I had my strategy and we left. Could this go back up more? But that wasn't my strategy. Let's continue. Let's find something else. So I bought this because one of my trap wallets bought it. And this is why it's very important to track wallets because you can find good plays without working. You know, just let them give you the good plays. So we're all ready. $70. Now we can do a bit of research on what this is. We got 50 quid. No movement. We sell. All right, so 40 quid. So I think we was $12 down earlier or whatever it was. So whatever. It's just covers any little losses, isn't it? I'm not even going to add that into it really. But yeah, just to show that, you know, it helps with being track wallets as well, you know? Yeah, so this one was because of the spam buys from this guy here. So I can tell he wanted to kind of participate in this meta. It was like the most transaction ever. So, you know, we're up a little 30 quid. No fees here. We're good. So we add that one, 40, 56, $70 that we got so far. Okay, we'll try to scout that, but look and see the volume coming in, then the volume go back out. So, like I says, the number one in trading is just don't lose money. Could go back up, who knows? But I just felt like momentum was going against me, so I left out with none lost. That's the main thing. All right, so we have $162 on this trade. So we're nearly halfway there. Why I traded that coin, how I traded, volume, pure volume, guys. I've got in on here pure. You see this here? Got sold off. These wicks here. I didn't even need to look at anything else. I just looked at the volume. I noticed my tracked wallets are really, really good wallets. This one, and they got in as well. Decided to hold. I could have sold. I could have sold down here. Continue to go. We don't really care about. We care about profit, and that's what. There's 100. While we're here, actually, let's take a look at what exactly it was anyway. Like it says, something we don't see with ape and then look. There's 100 parties. We have $102. So basically one Solana, $300. Keeps it done. All right, guys. There you go, $230. I could have waited for that to go up a bit more, but what did we do? We did 200 and 382. $382. Let's do the maths on that, peeps. $382. All right. Every single day. That was not hard. And I teach you this in the Discord. I teach you this in my free content. And let's just add up this. And guys, I'm not even starting my day yet. Really, this is just the start of my day. I'm not starting it properly. Times 30. So it's $11,000 if you just do that every single day. And there's no excuses. I don't care how much you got, how much hours you got in your day. You can free a couple of hours easily, And I know I'll probably make it look easy because I've been doing this for a long time. This is going on. Honestly, I would have kept this. But I just wanted to kind of prove the point and keep it moving, right? So why did I get into this coin? Okay, so also you probably don't see it, but on the other side of my screen where you can't see it, I've got my Discord, right? And we've got people that trade in the Discord as well. And somebody scanned this and said it's a very good token. And this token is one of the core. Everyone's part of the team. If you're a good caller, you go in there, you're part of the team, right? And he called something in there, and I took a look at it. Quick investigations. I clicked onto you would have seen what I was doing. I'll show you what exactly I was doing. This is a very good tool. The link is in my description as well. AlphaGate. This shows you if the person that launching the coins has previously posted a CA. So if you see it at first, I was a bit cautious to get into this one because I seen them post a CA twice. And then I looked at the Discord and then someone says, oh, they got hacked the first time and now this is the real launch. And then you see me, I checked both of the CAs and I thought, okay, cool, this could be right. It was getting a bit of volume, everything's going well, so I jumped in. So very simple stuff, guys, to get started. All you need Nova. Make sure you guys are downloading Nova, the fastest fills and the cheapest fees using my link in the description, and Gen Wealth Discord. Here's a couple of things great about the Discord. One is the bot command. You can put the Twitter to see the Twitter's being reused, which obviously if someone you keep use the Twitter many times, it's a scam, right? Also, you can see if it's bundled. That's very, very good. Also, more tools there as well. You've got the community, you've got the coach. Sometimes we put signals in there as well, coach signals. Twitter tracker is very, very good. I also got that on the other side of my screen. And this basically shows you when people are tweeting about something, well-known people, and it'll get you the tweets before it actually goes on Twitter. And literally got out of that position perfect time before it sold off. This is what I'm saying, guys. This is the best strategy, is actually to get in and get out. Just get a little 2x, get a little 50% and get out. Make your $300 and done for the day. Me personally, I'm going to continue for the day in a bit. I'm going to sort some stuff out and continue. But guys, like I said, links in the description. I hope you guys take action, change your life. You've seen it. Easily can make $10,000 a month. Till the next time, peace.